What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of What's at Mile High. Today we have a whole bunch of cool cars in the shop. Let's go ahead and get started. This first vehicle that we have is this Toyota Supra right behind me. We did a little bit of work to this maybe about 6 months to a year ago. We did full window tint, we ceramic coated the vehicle, and then we also did some front end paint protection film. This time the customer did get some carbon fiber bits on the rear diffuser, the side skirts, the front lip, and then a new spoiler as well. So he brought that back in for a little bit more paint protection film on the front lip and the fenders, as well as the bottom of the carbon fiber pieces. And then we pretty much just ceramic coated the rest of it. The guys are currently working on tinting the front windshield, but overall this is a really clean vehicle. He has a ton of work done to it, a lot of exterior as well as interior mods, and it's just looking really good. The next vehicle that we have is this 2020 STI that the guys are currently working on tinting. Mohammed and Robert are knocking out this tint. Let's check it out.
So we just got done tinting the sides and the back, cleaning it so you can go outside, so you can wash it. It's gonna get ceramic coated and paint correction.
So we got a couple cars back here as well. This first one is going to be this Land Rover Defender. This vehicle, we did a remove and retint. We removed the two front windows and then tinted all the sides in the back. We also did do a one-step correction along with the 5-year ceramic coat. And then we also did get the wheels powder coated in a satin black. Currently, the lug nuts are still in chrome. We did get black ones from Range Rover. Those actually just got here a little while ago, so we're gonna be swapping those out as well. And then this vehicle is gonna be picking up on Friday. The customer, I believe, did go out of town, so we're just keeping it inside, making sure it's still nice and clean, so that way whenever he picks it up, it looks in best possible condition. Moving on, we also have another vehicle right behind me. This is a Honda HR-V. It is currently white, and we are gonna be vinyl wrapping it in satin black. Ahmed is currently working on the driver's side. Let's see what's going on.
I'm working on the driver quarter panel right now. We still have the roof, the bumper, front bumper, and the rear half to do. Car is getting window tint, 2 front windows. It is also getting lime green accents off the side of the car, and it is also getting ceramic coated.
The next vehicle that we have is this Mercedes AMG GLE 53. This is gonna be getting a full vinyl wrap in brushed black. We also did previously smoke out the headlights, smoke out the taillights. We tinted the windows, including the windshield. We're also gonna be getting some black badges on this and doing a couple other things. This vehicle actually does belong to one of the guys' wives, so we're not gonna be fully disassembling the vehicle. It is brushed. Brush has a little bit of a texture to it, so whenever you wrap that, you actually have to leave on a certain amount of things, just so that way all the lines match up in the brushed. We're just waiting on material to get here. Once that gets here, we'll start vinyl wrapping the car. The brushed black metallic is a really nice color, so this is gonna look really sweet when it's all done. We also have this 2020 Tesla Model S. You can tell it is the previous generation just because of all the chrome accents. I believe halfway through 2020 or 2021, they did the full redesign with all the black accents, all the black trim, on the side windows, the back, as well as did a facelift on it. We're gonna be doing full body paint protection film on this vehicle. We're gonna be using Lumar's Valor PPF, carries a 12-year warranty, has ceramic coating infused in the top layer, so this is gonna be this week's project as well for the PPF guys. Another really sweet vehicle that we have is this Aston Martin Vantage. It is a little bit of a highlight yellow, lime green color. I don't know the exact name of it, but it looks really good, super bright. Originally, it had partial front end coverage on the hood, about 24 inches or so. It looked really ugly. I really don't know why dealerships do that on these high-end exotic vehicles. However, the customer wanted to remove that and then do the full hood so that way you don't see the line through the middle. We also ceramic coated the vehicle, and Huzaifa is currently working on tinting the front windshield in ceramic Air 80. That's gonna help with heat rejection, keeping the car cool, as well as protecting the interior. The windshield is the only thing that we have left on this vehicle, and then it is going to be getting picked up later today. One interesting thing about this car is the hood is massive. It's about 65 inches from front to back, and then a little over 90 inches from side to side. So we do have to use a special piece of material that is about 72 inches wide. just so that way we can get it done in one piece and we don't have to overstretch the material. They only make that in the platinum paint protection film, which carries a 10-year warranty. So we did have to ceramic coat that, but overall it's still a wonderful material. The platinum material is what we used before Valor came out, but Lumar is currently working on producing the Valor in the 72-inch. Once they produce that, we'll be carrying that as well. So we'll be able to use that for these vehicles without having to ceramic coat it. We also have a Jeep that we're gonna be protecting the full front end. Fred is currently working on this. He is on the floor, as you can see, so we're not gonna bother him. But let's move on to the next vehicle and let's go bother Rudy. All right, this is Rudy. I'm sure you guys know him by now. You can always see he has some really cool socks on. Today, they're a little toned down. We got a little bit of gray, some Levi socks.
Got some stripes on.
Rudy's sock game's always on point.
All right, today guys, we are working on this Tesla. I'm doing the front bumper right now. We're doing 24 inches on the fenders and the hood. I like to start off with the front bumper just to get it knocked out of the way. It's the biggest piece, so it tends to be the longest piece as well. We do a lot of Teslas here. We have like 2 or 3 in the shop right now. There's a lot of clear raw on the Teslas. They like to get a lot of front bumpers done.
Tesla's paint quality also isn't the greatest, so that's why a lot of people will put paint protection film on the front end. Tesla's came a long way since 2018 in their paint. It is a lot better now than it used to be, but it still needs some work. Moving on. So the last vehicle that we have is this Ram Rebel right behind me. We are going to be doing some paint protection film on the front end, as well as doing paint correction and ceramic coating. It's gonna be getting 24 inches up the hood, the fenders, as well as the door cups and the door edge guards. Once I'm all complete with that, Ron's gonna hop on, work his magic. He is currently outside about to prep the STI for the paint correction and ceramic coating. So let's go check him out. Okay, so this is Ron. This is our paint correction and ceramic specialist, also our detail specialist. He is working on this STI. What exactly are you doing, Ron?
I'm currently cleaning the wheel. It's the first step in the ceramic coating prep process. One of the most important keys to cleaning the car for the process of ceramic coating is making sure the entire car is completely clean, top to bottom, front to back. So we're making sure we do it right the first time, so that way later on when we go to clean the wheels, at the very end before we apply the tire shine, it's a lot easier for everybody. So this particular vehicle is going to be getting a 1-step correction along with our 5-year ceramic coating. So as you can see, the paint is a white metallic pearl. Out here in the sun it looks really, really good, but under the LED lights we're going to see that it has a little bit of swirling, a little bit of marring. So really what we're trying to do at this first step in the process is make sure the paint is completely clean. We get rid of all the contamination. So what we're going to do is we're going to rinse it, foam it, wash it with a wool mitt. After we get it completely cleaned, we're going to clay bar it to get rid of all the surface contamination. And then after we're going to rinse it one more time, and then we're going to do an iron remover to make sure any contamination under the surface of the clear coat is going to be removed so that we have a completely clean canvas to work on when we start our paint.